So E-Rock ran down the hall with the latest audio from Mickey, Amelia. Is that her name again?
Amelia, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a great Amelia joke yesterday. My God. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay. And Spiegel?
Spiegel.
Spiegel?
Smeagol?
Schmiegel? Spiegel?
Lord of the Rings.
What is this?
It's Spiegel. But
Spiegel.
Yeah.
It's a morning show
Spiegel.
out of Baltimore.
From the Spiegel catalog. I used to give away gifts from. Goes way back. Grease fan.
And they're a morning show out of Baltimore, 98 Rock. Who wants to explain this from yesterday? And you're really good at explaining.
Well,
I get a little wordy and I stutter through
right.
all my shit.
It's a radio show. Yeah, they're on 98 Rock, Baltimore. And there's 4 people involved with this, 3 guys, 1 hole. And apparently the producer listens to our very program right here, the Opie and Anthony show. And it seemed that the 2 hosts of the show, the 2 guys and the girl there, were not really thrilled with the fact that this guy listens to our show.
Right.
Which we took as a bashing of the show. And then they did do a little bashing of the show. You know, saying that we cursed a little too much, that the host couldn't drive in listening to the word cunt every 2 seconds, as he said we say it, which, you know, some days we do use it a lot. Some days we never use it. Mm-hmm. But we're on satellite radio. They're on regular radio. So be it. That's how it works. So we kind of, you know, we instantly jump the gun. When we feel a little bit of an attack, we go, right in there.
Oh, yeah.
And it may have been a little premature because later in the day, we had gotten some more clips of their show, and Mickey was talking and saying, look, I'm not bashing the show. I like those guys. He said, I even think that, you know, they're better than Howard. And I've said that. I don't want to be the put on the chopping block for their fans and things like that. So he was being honest and saying he likes the show. So we kind of embraced Mickey a little more.
We kind of took the high road for once.
And he's a stand-up comic. We listened to some of his comedy, open-minded, say, you know something? It's not that bad.
Wasn't bad.
It's every, you know, it's like every other comic out there. They got their material. The fucking crowd was laughing. How could you fault them?
HBO isn't going to be calling anytime soon, but
I'm sure
he
he's
gets the
doing
job
very well
done.
there in Baltimore.
He definitely
can
gets
plug
the
the
job
shows
done.
on his show and things like that.
Good reaction
sure
from his comedy.
But the whole.
And did you explain? Because I tuned out for a while.
Yeah.
Anthony.
I did too. My mouth just keeps going, and I go to sleep.
Their producer Mike is a big fan of our show.
Yes,
You
I
said
did add that.
Okay.
Yes,
but
and
it
he
sounds like
listens.
Mickey also listens to our show.
Mickey is forced to listen sometimes when he commutes in.
Okay.
With the producer.
All right.
But he said he does enjoy the show. He thinks we're funny and everything, and that was that. But the whole would not stop. Mm-hmm. She kept adding barbs in. Wham wham. I'm keeping Sam up, I think. Am I keeping you up, Sam?
No.
So
no.
big ass yawn. Big ass yawn there, Sam. You all right?
I sucked in a little too much air.
All right.
What the fuck was that about, Sam?
It's a little bored with my fucking recap.
I wasn't bored at all.
I know it's a recap. You've heard it before, but this is for the listeners.
I was looking at Amelia's
for the benefit of the listener.
Amelia's picture is what I was looking at. And
Got you bored?
Yes.
All right, I'll accept that.
Why don't you leave the studio, Sam?
Aww.
And think about what you just did. And come back
Yawning in my face.
And come back when you realize what you did.
Okay.
That's good. I'm just going to, next time you go fucking rattling off some wrestling shit, I'm just going to... Yeah.
Make sure he doesn't come back until he realizes.
Yes, what he did.
What he did. And I
Make
want
him stand in a corner.
And I want him to, express what he did.
Yeah. So the whole wouldn't shut up, and then we just started talking about how these guys don't need the whole.
Right.
They don't need the whole. They seem to be a good cohesive show with the guys, and that the girl is thrown in by management, and we know that. Yeah. And they can be funny. They seem like guys that just hang out and talk about shit, you know. Why throw a girl in there to fuck it all up?
Yeah, these one-market sensations, they want to be bigger than they are. We were a one-market sensation.
Of course
so
we were.
completely understand this.
You got to start there. It's like a monopoly.
But
can't start with hotels.
Our new goal is to make the whole in radio extinct.
Lose the whole.
For real.
Someone actually got losethewhole.com and emailed me.
Oh, really?
Said, if you want it, it's yours.
Dude, you know what? We should buy losethewhole.com. And then we should just feature all the holes from these rock morning shows.
A photo?
Yes.
And a little audio clip.
Yes.
Perfect.
Who wants to do it?
I like it.
Because we don't do
take
anything
the ball
anymore.
and run with that. Someone run with that. I'm much too busy in my pool and not associating with the general public anymore. So
I guess this might be the year we're fired, right?
Could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, and yeah, that's a great idea. We'll get all the holes.
Yeah.
From America, and we'll feature them all on one website. Look, there's a place for women in radio. There really is. They're perfect midday jocks.
Soft rock.
Midday jocks. They keep the music going while you're in your cubicle. They're not going to...
Light FM had...
some Light FM action.
Yeah, they're good that way.
You know, wear a short skirt and maybe do some news.
How about the overnight girls from the past?
Overnight
Remember
girls
that?
with the sexy
Alison
voices.
Steele.
Even though they're fucking butt ugly.
We're
when you meet
doing
them.
the three... That's why they do overnights.
Yeah.
So they could leave like the Elephant Man in the cover of darkness.
And if anyone does see them, they're drunk, so
Yeah.
you know, they think they're like, wow, she is pretty good looking. Oh no, she's not.
We're
I'm
going to
just
be
drunk.
cruising through the midnight hour, and they have that soft spoken voice. Yeah. And I'm going to be with you here until 4 in the morning.
That's a great shift.
Oh, great shift.
Anybody that is listening is jerking off to your voice. How does that make you feel?
She's condemned to just fuck in the daylight. It's the only time she can fuck.
So our new goal, Anthony, is to destroy the hole.
Yeah.
You know, I think the hole's got to step up their game. I have an open mind. I think
change your act.
Yeah, I think women could certainly fit into some of these, morning shows.
Yeah,
it's not for us. We learned that a long time ago, and that's the advice we were given this show in Baltimore. We're like, all right, there's two things. Now that we sort of like you, you backed out of the controversy. Nice, you saved face. He played it perfectly.
He really did.
So, but
well played, Mickey. Well played.
Right. And the advice is simple because they want to be, a huge show in Baltimore and possibly get syndicated to Washington or something or whatever, however that works. He's got to
be careful what you wish for.
He's got to start using his real voice.
Yeah.
That is key. That's something I learned from Brother Weeze.
Yeah, he's got one of these voices that everybody seems to have in radio these days. They're kind of a little gravelly, a little, that singy-songy, little energetic thing going on.
And get rid of the hole.
Yeah.
Somebody that does well, I got to admit, is Kelly from Pugs and Kelly.
Yeah.
She's a woman on a guy talk radio show that does very well because she doesn't play the whole part.
Yeah, if
she's right in there.
If they're there jumping
right in there scrapping.
Jumping in like they got a fucking set of balls, that's fine.
Right.
If you're just using your vagina, stop.
So with
vagina.
that,
vagina.
I think that's a pretty good setup. And with that, E-Rock came running down the hall. I'll be honest with you. We were going to just move on from this bit. We were like, okay, we did what we did yesterday.
Yeah.
We don't have to continue focus on them. Whatever. It was a good bit. We're going to do other stuff today. But E-Rock was listening, and he ran down the hall with excitement. I haven't seen E-Rock excited about a CD in a while that he brought in to the studio. So now we give the show to E-Rock for a second or two here. So why are you so excited about this audio?
Well, in all your years...
that was Sam.
Oh God, sorry. I just yawned like
Let's bring Sam in and see if he learned his lesson. Sam.
Sam?
He was right outside the door.
Are you contrite?
Do you know what you did?
I'm sorry for yawning in the middle of the broadcast.
What did you do? What did you do?
Oh, please hit him.
Oh, no. I accidentally...
What'd you do?
I accidentally...
Oh, no, it's got a newspaper.
What'd you do?
I accidentally yawned.
What did you do?
I yawned while you were explaining your story. Ow!
No! No yawning.
Yes, sir.
Make him
see this? Look.
Hit his...
You see that?
Yeah.
No!
Ow.
Bad!
Ow.
No!
And make him put his hand out and hit his hand.
Put your hand out. Put out your paw.
Okay.
No! No yawning. You're going to yawn again?
No.
No!
Never. Never.
Oh, you said no. Sorry.
Never.
I'll take that back.
Ow.